3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, nice. I got mid for sure. And you look at your friend and he's just like, you know.
What did he get, you know?
So you check the package. He could have had caramel or
ox stick. I think we know what he got.
You want to do one more? Should we do one more? Let's do one more. So you grab one more.
Tutti frutti.
That's cool. And you look over at your friend and he's, you know, they're like...
convulsing.
Because he could have had lime.
Or uranium. Right? Fuck.
Oh man, I can't come out tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I've got looking at myself.
Scheduled at 2.
Where I'm gonna just stare at my face for, give or take
40 or 45 minutes.
And any part I don't like, I'm just gonna smash
with a hammer.
Until it gets either bruised
or bruised.
It's not gonna do anything. You know? They really expect that when they go up to a girl and if they do get rejected,
they just be like, if my ears were a little lower,
the outcome would have changed. But you know, thankfully they've got these other men on forums being like, don't worry.
Your occipital vagina's high enough, you're good.
You're
a Chad. Right?
Alright, class, it's
Kahoot time, but please
use your own names.
Any inappropriate names will be deleted.
First name that comes up is the first, middle, and last name of the exact guy who's
fucking the teacher's wife.
Obviously, the teacher just cracks it, you know?
Deletes the name. Who wrote that, you know?
Normal names only! And the next name is much more tame that loads up. It's just
fucking Hitler.
Okay. That's alright, that's
something.
And then the next one, Hugh. Alright, that's tame.
G-rection.
Fantastic. And then just more and more just
horrible symbols and racial slurs
just keep flying through, and there's nothing the teacher can really
do about it. Right?
I don't think anybody grasps
how superhuman kids are.
I used to double bounce my little brother on the trampoline, and he would move at a velocity equal to that of when an Olympian
hurls a fucking discus.
You know?
Well above my head.
And he would not only land on a series of oxidized
metal springs head first,
he'd also still have the energy
to then pull his head out
and run towards me in anger and try to
fight me. You know?
Once they apply that energy,
it's actually a little bit frightening.
If you lose their Nintendo DS or the remote,
they'll lift a fucking couch. Right?
Mother, may I perhaps partake in an evening rendezvous with some of my friends at around 7 p.m. at dawn to indulge in the beautiful pleasures of youthful company? I love you so much. What happened?
That was perfect.
Why aren't kids like that anymore?
They used to be intelligent,
charismatic,
funny, respectful.
Now when kids go out, this is how they ask.
Hey, yo, Ma.
First of all, I want to say,
fuck you.
And also, I'm going out to smoke weed with Jaden at around
5 p.m.
Like I'm not already doing now. You know?
What's the mom gonna do, ground them? They don't care. They smoke weed all day.
And they're so disrespectful to elders now. You know, even during a memorial service, kids would come up to an elder and just be like 6, 7, you know?
Comfortably, too. Right?
Drawing helicopters on a table with a Sharpie.
Because you know you're 3.
And some kid comes up to you and he coughs. And before you can get a word out, he's just like... and just showcases exactly what he had for
breakfast all over your
table, ruining all of your drawings.
Nathan, what the fuck, man?
This took me 6 minutes. And some kid behind you is just like, ah!
Why the fuck are you crying?
And then the kid, you know, leaves an existential question for you. He's like, all that is transitory.
Is but a metaphor.
While the teacher, you know, escorts him and just,
you know, gets him straight to the medic's office.
And you don't give a fuck, you know, you're 3. So you just put your elbow in his vomit and just draw over the
smudged Sharpie on the table, you know. Right?
Oh, God, I'm not symmetrical enough. Sorry, lads.
I can't go out today.
I'm just gonna be in the bathroom for 6 hours.
Smashing my jaw with a hammer.
In hopes I get a little bit more symmetrical so that I can then...
I don't know.
I don't even know why they do it. You know, you look at these Looks Matchers videos, and in the comments, it's other men just being like, hey, your recessed orbital gonial max
is a little thinner.
And you know, your
nose is a little tight, but...
Tight? What tight?
What does that mean?
You know. And one more thing is, you know, you can go talk to her. I think she'll be more inclined to hang out with you if you look the way you are and you're not bruised.
bruised everywhere.
You know, because that would scare the shit out of me. And I think it's not because your nose is ever so slightly higher up that she's gonna say no.
I think it's important to realize that.
Right? Oh, babe, hold on, hang on. Yeah, I think we've got a problem, you and I.
You want to step outside? I'll beat your ass myself.
And before this mantis shrimp is about to fight this fish, the shrimp kind of
smokes as the school of fish
gather around to watch. And he just lines up his shot.
You know. What the fuck?
And all the fish rush up to the fish that just got knocked out clean, you know? Phones in their face.
Oh my god, he just got fucking knocked out. Fastest punch in the universe.
Do you know what I'd do if I was a mantis shrimp?
If my homies come up to me and say, yo,
it's just, you know? Infinite food glitch. A fish comes up to you, problem solved.
He's asleep.
Right? Sir, please don't be worried. This will only take a second. And she just slams
your neck.
And now you're temporarily paralyzed and your bladder's in your
lungs. So you're like,
okay. Maybe overestimating a 5'4" Asian lady
was not the right move.
And so you're like, can we go a little lighter? Yes, of course. And now she's so light that she's just kind of gently massaging your knee. This isn't gonna work. Excuse me, can you go a little bit
harder?
And she picks you up like this and starts spinning you like a
pepperoni pizza.
And now your
spine's a necklace.
Which is fantastic.
She throws you back down,
lifts you back up, and you're back to normal. And she says, thank you so much.
That'll be $500. I am never coming back.
Right? You decided to take a slightly higher math class, and you walk in.
One kid is rocking back and forth in the back of the class, right? Oh god, derivatives.
Derivative. I'll leave
That guy alone.
And then you hear another guy whispering, 2033, 434, 2650.
What the fuck?
You look at the whiteboard.
And it just looks like Chinese.
You can't even slightly hint at
trying to understand what's on the board.
You know, why are we drawing a butterfly
on a graph? I don't know.
And you look at the work in front of you, and already you kind of crumble in your chair, and it's a bit awkward because you just
explode.
In the blank section at H&M, and you find a shirt that says,
collusion is the evil of sanity on the back.
Smart-ass
Manufacturer must think I'm Superman, right?
I need a shirt for two things, going out and
Working. I'm not a Power Ranger.
Right? So you take your shirt off, you put another one on.
But this one's excellent, you know?
High GSM, high quality, good fit. But when you turn around in the mirror, there's a politician on a bird holding a gun
with flames in the back. Excellent.
Right? That means when I go to work, I'm
fired.
But also, when I'm at the club, my friends can be like, oh,
it's the cock politician guy.
Now, if you don't know what to wear, Emergent AI has an app that allows you to style yourself by taking photos of celebrities, scanning their outfits, and then getting them for yourself. If you're an app developer, if you're a software engineer, if you're learning to code, if you enjoy coding, Emergent AI is your playground. You can learn absolutely everything there is about coding or app developing in a few clicks and a few prompts. Please give it a go. Hey, bro, you busy?
Not a reply.
And 3 years later, he writes,
what? What the fuck do you mean, what?
I was contacting you to see if you were available to hang out. And then he says,
oh yeah, bet, I'm down.
Down what?
Down for what?
I'm not available right now,
That's why I contacted you prior, so we could
organize a time together.
And then Buddy likes the
message.
I'm not an SMS recording. I'm not Uber Eats.
You know? You can respond like a human. So you text him,
why did you like the message? What?
And then he decides to send you a
photo of a horse smoking a cigarette.
How's this gonna make us
available for the next hangout? Please improve your communication, right?